is it so hard to wake up in the morning? I feel like this is a thought that I've probably had in the back of my head for a long time, but I don't really think about it. It's just a random thought. Because I remember when I was back in school, I used to wake up at the same time every day, like 6:30 in the morning or 6:45. And it's literally the same routine every morning. But no matter how many times I did it, it always felt difficult to get myself up. Like those first few seconds in the morning when the alarm wakes me up and I have to get myself out of bed was quite difficult. Well, actually not that difficult, but it just felt like I have to get up now. And I know it can be due to factors such as not getting enough sleep, but I was someone who always tried to get at least 7 to 8 hours of sleep. So it wasn't necessarily sleeping that was the problem, let's say, or the main factor. Even up to now, sometimes I'll be lying on my bed, the alarm bell has rung and woken me up, and I'm just like, okay, I need to get up. And it takes me like a few seconds, maybe like a minute or so, just to think about the action of actually getting out of bed. And I just ask myself, why is it so hard? Why can't I just swing out of bed? I mean, sometimes I do actually do that. I do swing out of bed and I'm up and out. But majority of the time it's like I have to sort of mentally prepare myself to get up and out and get ready for the day. And I think maybe it's not just about not getting enough sleep or being lazy, but maybe something a bit deeper, let's say. I don't know. These are just my thoughts. Because when you're in bed, when you're in your warm, comfy, cozy bed, it's just comfortable. It's warm. It's safe. It's nice and comfortable. It's like your secure place, let's say. There's no pressure. There's no effort. There's nothing. So getting out of bed, getting out of that sort of comfort zone, let's say, feels like it's just taking so much effort. So getting up means leaving that comfort. And that's where it can get a bit difficult. Because stepping out of your comfort zone, even in something as small as just getting out of bed, actually takes effort. And I think that's what makes it hard. Not necessarily like physically, but just mentally. But once you actually get up and you start moving, it's not as bad as you would have thought. Well, the idea of getting out of bed. As small as that may sound, and as mundane as that may sound. But it's that initial push to actually push yourself out of bed that can be the difficult part. And I feel like that kind of links to our general life. Because stepping out of your comfort zone in anything, whether it's just trying something new or doing something a bit different, feels harder before you actually do it. But once you do it, you realize that it's actually not as bad as you think. So I guess waking up in the morning is kind of like that. It's not really about the bed itself, but it's more so about the fact that you have to leave something that's comfortable to do something that requires a bit of effort, a bit of a push or a nudge. And maybe that's why waking up in the morning and getting yourself out of bed feels mentally difficult sometimes. But also maybe that's also the point. Because if everything just felt easy, we probably wouldn't grow and learn and self-develop. So I guess what I'm trying to say is waking up in the morning and actually getting yourself out of bed can kind of represent you stepping outside of your comfort zone. Because it's not always easy to leave something that is comfortable. But the small act of pushing yourself can be where the growth starts. Of just learning more about yourself and just seeking other opportunities that may arise that you may be thankful for in the future. And I think that if we can apply those same ideas to our everyday life, it can have the potential to help us move forwards. So yeah, that is literally something I've been thinking about. Just a random thought, I guess. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this random video where I'm just talking about a random thought I had about why is it so hard to wake up early in the morning or in the morning in general, and just linking that to stepping out of our comfort zone. So yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your day, and I will see you when I see you. So hopefully next week. See you next week, guys. And if you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe for more videos like this. So I'll see you later. Bye.